Okay. Sorry, hold on one second. I just gotta restart my clock so I can time it right. Because like I said, if I go too far over, then it gets all like, you too much time and erase all the data. I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Oh, more Morgan talk.
Yes.
Okay, we already did that. Nothing.
Let's continue.
Shut up.
As you wish.
Shut up. Yeah, all of Mythal's stuff is a dragon.
It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Ancient Elven. I can't make out much.
Atishor vie Abalassan. It means enter the path of the Well of Sorrows.
There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shiven. 'Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
At least we know the Well of Sorrows was important.
Supplicants to Mythal would have first
Shut
paid
up,
a
coffee
basin
maker.
spear. Following their path may aid entry.
Complete the ritual to open the
appease elven
door.
gods. Long dead or no, I don't like it.
If need be, unless you wish to turn back.
Okay, all of you, stay. Stay. I think some of these are more complicated than others. Yeah, you have to light. Oh wait, I already messed up. Okay, hold on.
Do not step any place you have stepped before.
Thanks.
There can be no vacillation. This is where petitioners walked the path of their gods.
It is where they paid fealty to the gods. I have seen it in the Fade. Only the reverent were permitted
Sure you
to
have.
touch this ground, and only in solemn contemplation.
I've seen it in the Fade. Meaning I've done it. There we go. Yeah, you have to get all of them. But you know, without, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, it's funny when they talk about the way Mythal is,
As you wish.
how she is both mother and defender, how she can be both punishing but loving, is exactly the way that Flemeth is. You know, she's the exact same way. She is both the mother and the punisher. She is loving and endearing, and she cares for people, but she can also be like a weapon of vengeance and stuff. So, and Mythal lies within her, so it's just really cool to see that whenever they talk about Mythal, and then you find out that she and Flemeth are the same, you know, person, you're just like, oh, so now, you know, now you can see all of like Flemeth's actions and stuff and how they were influenced by this goddess.
Let's go.
As you wish.
She talks about more stuff, that's why I keep doing that. And also just seeing these they're really cool statues and stuff of like the dragon thing. Us Flemeth is like the dragon queen.
The Temple of Mythal, constructed in an age when elves, not men, dominated this land.
Before the Imperium destroyed it.
They believed Mythal a goddess
I
of
wish Doran
justice.
would stop blaming himself.
Elves came here to
Your
enforce
ancestors suck,
judgment
dude. It's okay.
after they proved their worth.
Silence has reigned here for time beyond memory.
Solus
Yes.
would know.
Do you know what this part of the temple was used for?
The room we stand in is a vestibule, not the temple proper. To those who knew it, perhaps this ritual was little more than a polite knock at the gate.
Mm.
These customs must have been as familiar
Yeah,
to
probably,
ancient
I guess. Like,
elves as
hello, I'm
bowing
here.
to a queen is to you or I.
Let's continue.
Like, it's like, I did the thing, I'm here, knock knock, who's there? Justice. Yeah, I love the Mythal statues, just because it's really cool seeing them, and then, like, seeing the way that Flemeth dresses and stuff, like, in comparison to the way Mythal looks. It's like she held on to that look, held on to who she was, and Flemeth allowed her to become so much a part of herself. The Dalish use Harlan to mean traitor to one's kin. Oh, also, yeah, I think it says, is it in here? But the word does not appear in any Elven text before the Talar's age. The ancient root word is related to Harlin, or opposition, and Helathin, or noble struggle. The Dalish call Finharal a god of deception, but I posit, a far more accurate translation would be god of rebellion. What he rebelled against is a story lost to time. In Dalish legends, Finharal seals away the other deities out of love of trickery. If we understood more ancient Elven, we might find earlier versions of the Dreadwolf story give him a more nuanced motivation beyond spite. So yeah, from a treaty on the pagan and heretical customs of the Elven by Senalin Tevenir of the University of Orlais, commissioned by Empress Celine. Cool. So yeah, this here is saying that they call him Finharal. You know, the god of deception, but what they're thinking is that it was translated wrong, and instead it means rebellion instead of deception, and as we know from Solus, he rebelled against the other gods because of what they were
Something
doing.
wrong?
It depicts the Dread Wolf,
Yeah?
Fen'Harel. In elven tales, he tricks their gods into sealing themselves away in the beyond for all time. Setting Fen'Harel in Mythal's greatest sanctum is as blasphemous as painting Andraste naked in the chantry.
See here.
My clan set statues of the Dread Wolf outside our camp. They're meant to frighten harmful spirits.
Perhaps. I thought the ancient elves above quaint superstitions.
For all your knowledge, Lady Morrigan, you cannot resist giving legend the weight of history. The wise do not mistake one for the other.
Pray tell, what meaning does our elven expert sense lurking behind this?
None we can discern by staring at it.
We can send for historians once peace is brought to this forest.
The inhabitants of this temple may not appreciate guests.
Well, we'll send you then, Finharal. I love the salt, though. He's like,
Yes,
fucking bitch. Like, that's the kind of attitude he has with Morgan.
as you wish.
He is not. He's like, wow, for someone who's a self-proclaimed genius, you sure are stupid when it comes to things you don't know about. She's like, fuck you. That's how that conversation went. That's what they meant when they were talking. Finharal's cool, yo. I should know. I've been traveling with him for freaking months. Oh, whoa, okay. Samson. Chill out. He keeps looking behind like, god damn it, they just keep following.
Hold them off!
Whatever. I ain't scared. I got electricity for days. Yeah, if you don't go through this game without properly leveling up, you can really get hacked. And of course, I'm like over-leveled for this section anyway because I did a lot of side quests, which is fine because I like getting through this so I can see other things that I deem important to me in this game. Oh, he's running. I hit him with that fire thing and he just took off. Oh.
Come on, we
There
might
we
catch
go.
them.
Okay, listen.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
An army fights and dies for us. The longer we tarry, the more soldiers we lose outside. Let's jump down and be done with this place.
In this case, I must agree with the witch. This is ancient
I'm pretty
ground,
sure that
deserving of our respect.
I've done both.
You see the urgency? We cannot find the Well of Sorrows unprepared.
We don't know what's behind those doors. They might have a reason for going another way.
Had they the option, they would have proceeded. That must lead to their goal.
Their goal or yours?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Answer.
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas
Ah, stop hitting me in the nuts with your
things of
staff.
might and wonder.
Rude.
Their passing has left us all the lesser.
Mm-hmm.
Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
I wasn't expecting your answer to be so romantic.
Trust me, your surprise is matched only by my own.
Yeah, sure.
Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is
Speaking
endless.
of dragons.
We must stem
Kill
the
a lot.
tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed.
Oh, sure.
It said
I
a
know.
great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake, yet for those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
Did you not trust me enough to tell me about this price when you read it?
I hoped to find more information. If I intended to cheat you, I would have feigned ignorance entirely. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may
But,
point the way.
Getting the power of the well for yourself. Because you can give it to Morgan,
Yes.
or you can have it for, you can keep it for you.
I want to discuss
Um,
the well again.
I
And if you
see.
keep it for yourself, then
An
there's like
opportunity to use the well
a special
may not
power you get
even
to use
arise.
in Trespasser.
I understand this. All I meant to suggest is that if it does, I be the one to do so. I am willing to accept the consequences.
You would pay the price for this?
I'm willing to accept the
You don't even know yet
consequences,
what it
and
does.
now your mom owns
We
you.
know Corypheus seeks the well and believes it valuable. We also know it to be guarded jealously, the last remnant of a culture thought dead and gone. So yes, I would take my chances, if you permit it.
What if I don't permit it? What then?
What would you propose? Leave it be? Allow another to find and take it? Someone worse, perhaps, than Corypheus?
You're better than Corypheus?
I am. Have I proven myself so unworthy of trust? The discussion may be moot. We cannot know. I only ask you to
You know, I'm
consider.
surprised that Solus
You
hasn't
said you
come
want
here to get this
preserve
thing.
old powers.
I mean, I guess he doesn't have
What
to,
end?
but I am
What will you
surprised.
do with them?
There is a struggle to control the world's future path. Can you not see it? History haunts us, Inquisitor. It seeks to resurface. Corypheus is but the first to arise. For all the evil that was, there is also good. I will fight for it. I must.
How do you know the Well of Sorrows isn't a source of evil? After all, Corypheus seeks it.
A fair point. We cannot know for certain. Yet.
I don't want you to be so eager for this unknown power. You ignore its dangers, Morrigan.
I'm not a child grasping after a toy. I understand the risk of what I seek. Let us turn our attention to hunting your enemies, shall we? Discussion of the well can wait.
Whatever.
Yes?
More
Hmm.
I know I'm
rituals?
asking all the questions,
What are
but
they
it's,
for?
some of the lore is kind of
I
important.
believe they signify an intent to lay oneself bare, to champion a cause without pity, regret, or shame. Mathal's cult was not fond of vacillation. One approached them with nothing less than complete confidence.
What happened to those who were less sure of themselves?
Legend does not say. Perhaps this place has a more gruesome history than we know.
Okay.
Let's continue.
As you wish.
Oh, Morrigan. Okay, so I'm not gonna jump down the hole. I am going to go down the proper path. Just because I kind of feel like... Oh, I gotta go do the thing. Move! So yeah, I'm not gonna jump down the hole because I want to do this the right way. God, all this is just so interesting. Whoa. Stop screeching at me. Such an angry bird. I think there's a couple of these things that I have to do here. So let's make my team just fucking chill. Stay. Okay. No! Stop following me! You're gonna ruin everything. Just like bitch at my team. What does this do? Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. I fucked up. I don't remember how to do this, but it's kind of just bugging. It's complicated. It's complicated. But I can, like, sort of like cheatsy doodle my way through it, sort of. Oh, I see. I think it opens... Okay, hold on. It opens that, but it closes that one. You know what I'm saying? See what I mean? You pick up what I'm throwing down. Oop.
Yes.
No! Fuck off.
Let's continue.
As you...
Okay. I have to make my way completely around, and I don't remember how to do it, and it's complicated as shit. Because I think I have to go all the way around. But I think I have to start on this side first. These freaking puzzles, let me tell you about these puzzles. bucket puzzle. Jeez.
Indeed. Time to proceed to the next ritual, I should think.
Yeah, let's go do that. Yep. There's more wolfy things going on. It's really cool. I love looking at all this stuff in here. Okay. And also, I love how angry, like, Solus is, all the time. He's like, I fucking hate all of you. I hate you. Well, he doesn't hate us. He just does not like Morgan. He's like, ugh, this bitch. I like to imagine hearing someone, like, talk about your past, thinking they know everything about you, and you're just standing there. I mean, they don't know it, but, like, you're just like, ugh. Like, what the frick do you know, lady? She's like, why are you so mad? It's like, it's nothing, okay? Don't worry about it. Shut up. It would suck. Like, being in the same room while someone is telling the story about your life that you experienced, so you know what happened, but you can't just come out and be like, oh, hey, I'm the Dread Wolf. Because then they'll be like, okay. We have questions. Where's the other one? Did I go in the wrong direction? It's in here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh god. Okay. I think I have to go like this. Okay, and up to the second bit. Some is missing. Oh, it's over here. So much complicate. You give me all this work to do. Oh shit, god damn it. Alright, back over to the other side. This is gonna take forever. Okay, let's try this again. Shall we? So last time... like this. Oh shit, I started on the wrong side, didn't I? Actually, it shouldn't be too bad to navigate. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see. Maybe if I go downstairs instead. You know, like down there. Oh no, I fucked up again. God damn it. There we go. I might be an idiot, but I know how to jump. Okay.
The ritual is complete.
We are close. There is but one more path to follow.
Oh, is there? Funsies. Come on, boys and girls. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are already ignoring the order I gave you to just stand still. Like, let's not do what the boss said to do. Just do the opposite. Yeah, I don't want to go down the hole. Avoid the hole. I think Avalos gets all like mad at you if you don't follow the ritual like you should. I don't know how to get down here, so I'm just gonna jump. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's see here.
Come, let us see if the doors have opened.
Of course, Bull he's not even here, and he's just like, how dare you follow the path to, you know, politeness. I am the Bull. Politeness is for the weak. He's all like mad, and it's like, dude, you're not even here with us. You're fucking back there with everybody else doing the stuff I asked, and then you're gonna bitch at me about trying to be nice. I don't even know why I came in this room. Everyone's always so angry. They need to stop being so mad at me, okay? I try my hardest, and then all they want to do is yell at me. Alright, here we are.
'Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
Solus knows. Solus. Tell us. You know. I know you know. Ooh. Oh, no shit.
Venavis. You are unlike the other invaders.
Yeah, I'm not a
You have
complete
the
dick.
features of those who call themselves Elven. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar.
Hmm.
How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground.
I love their armor.
We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
So, you're elves from ancient times? Before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan?
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over.
Wait, that's not right. What are you saying?
You would not know truth.
I know,
Shemlin
he's
history is
just
as
like,
short as the pool
I
of
was
your
there.
years.
Just
What
trust
did the
me.
Imperium do then? Are you saying it wasn't a war?
The war of carrion feasting upon a corpse, yes.
Yep, they'd
We
already
awaken only
fallen.
when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. we endure. The Virabella San must be preserved.
What is this Virabella San exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mythal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
Not sure which one to pick.
Solus, perhaps he'll listen to you.
What shall I say, Inquisitor? Shall I sway him from a millennial
Finn her all here.
service by virtue
They need
of
the
our
Well of
shared
Sorrows.
blood? He clings to all that remains of his faith because he lacks the power to restore it.
Just like you, huh?
Our people have lost everything. They need you. They could learn from you.
Our people? The ones we see in the forest, shadows wearing Valisleen. You are not my people.
Oof.
And you have invaded our sanctum as readily as the Shemlin.
I don't want to hurt
We
any
knew
of
this
y'all.
place was sacred. We've respected it as best we could.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mythal.
Yeah,
If
because we're
these others
badasses.
are enemies of yours,
Jeez.
we will aid you in destroying them.
Thank you.
When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart.
See, Cassandra? This is why we had to
Never
do the
return.
right thing.
This is our goal, is it not? There is no reason to fight these sentinels.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek. As for the Virabella San, it shall not be despoiled, even if I must destroy it myself.
No!
Then Morgan heads off like a fucking bitch nugget. Really? These Elven are so cool, though. Like, it's neat seeing these beings. You know, which one of you is the guide? You? It's you. Oh yeah, because you have the... Hello.
He said the elves destroyed themselves before my countrymen came along. Could that be true? I can hardly believe it.
This would be our guide?
Mytholanast.
That's helpful, since Morrigan chased off on her own.
She seeks to protect the Well of Sorrows.
Yeah, but Abelas has every right to destroy it if he must. Because he's also trying to protect the Well of Sorrows. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are there elves being killed in here? Die already! I'm gonna let them die for me. Not if I can help it. You're welcome. Bye. Sorry, I should probably be following this lady. Yeah, I did. I fucking cut off into the distance because I just wasn't gonna sit there and watch them die. Where'd she go? Yeah, because you can, like, when you walk by, you can see.
Touched.
The entire temple must have looked like this long ago.
Whenever one of the people wronged another, they would not call on Elgranon to avenge them, for his fury would destroy all it touched. Mythal saw this bring strife among the people and went to Elgranon. She offered to deliver justice when the people warred amongst themselves. Elgranon saw her wisdom and agreed, binding all to abide by her verdicts. Some petitioning Mythal for justice and jealousy, accusing those who had done them no wrong. She saw their lies and struck them down. Others petitioning Mythal for justice burned with wrath for imagined slights. She saw their weak hearts and struck them down. Those coming to her with clear minds and open hearts were granted judgment and protection, and Mythal harried their enemies until the end of their days.
How could the elves pour such devotion into this nonsense?
We can always ask our hosts.
I will leave that to you.
It's because it wasn't nonsense to them.
Henshra. Gilas
Oh,
Velatan.
I believe she would
sorry.
prefer that we remain
Sorry.
close.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Just a
I'm
quick
coming.
look around.
Sorry. Sorry, I was just curious about all of it. I'm just like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. Durathmin. Durathmin and Falondine, Arlington Dalish legend as inseparable twin brothers. Scraps of elven stories from after the fall of Arlathon are transcribed into Tevinter and recently lent to our faith university. Refer to them as twin souls, but draw no family connection. The oldest stories never even named them directly, referring to Falondine as Durathmin's shadow and Durathmin as Falondine's reflection. The little we understand implies their bond was not romantic, beyond even the strongest friendship. The legends of Durathmin and Falondine may have been an allegory for complex elven relationships we lack context to comprehend. Hi. Yeah, I'll be, just hold on. Gillanane. The Ascension of Gillanane. Gillanane kept herself apart from the people. She used her power to create animals none had ever seen. The skies teemed with her monsters, the land with her beasts. Anduril hunted them all, and after a year of killing, approached Gillanane with an offer. The gods would share their powers with Gillanane, but only if she destroyed her creations, for they were too untamed to remain among the people. Gillanane agreed and asked for 3 days to undo what she had made. On the first day, she struck down the monsters of the air, except those she presented to Anduril as a gift. On the second day, she drowned the giants of the sea, except those in deep waters, for they were too well wrought, and pride stopped her hand. On the third day, she killed the beast of the land, except the Hala, whose grace she loved above all else. This is how Gillanane was made youngest of the gods. Is there more in this room that I can collect for? Yep, there's our boy. Elgarnane. Oh, Elgarnane. Elgarnane, wrath and thunder, give us glory, give us victory over the earth that shakes our cities. Strike the usurpers with your lightning, burn the ground under your gaze, bring winged death against those who throw down our work. Elgarnane, help us tame the land. 1 second. Just like, she's like bitching at me like, hey! It's like, look, it's not my fault you have all these mosaics around. I'm trying to freaking piece everything together, okay? I have one elven god with me, and he only tells us so much. Okay, we got all of it, I think. There's more Finharal statues, more soul. I keep saying that they're more soulless statues because I'm weird like that. What's this? Will I get in trouble? Will I get in trouble? Hold on. I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm gonna save it right here, and I'm gonna go down and see what's in here. There might be more elves that need my help. Oh no, this is just like a back door. Okay. I just didn't want her to yell at me. I think she would prefer we stay close. It's like, I would prefer her not to have so many interesting things around here. Meh. Is interesting, all these stories. Selace. Selace whose heart rivals Elgarnane's light. Selace whose temples rival Mythal's cities. Selace whose breath rivals Anduril's spear. Selace whose skill rivals June's craft. Selace whose fire cannot be quenched. We give ourselves gladly to your service. All this stuff is just, it's so cool and interesting, and it's something that you have to read all this stuff. Yep, there's more bad guys. I'm not letting them stay in your temple. I just can't. Alright? Can't let them stay here and ruin good things. I would rather a bunch of elves didn't die for me that didn't ask for this. So if I can stop a few bad guys, then I will. Mosaics to read? No. Okay. Back to our guide. I'm just like running around like reading stuff, and they're like, damn, Inquisitor just does not, whoa. This whole place is cool. I have to read all of the mosaics that I can because for me they're kind of important. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Well, I did, but to the box. Oh, I got a bow called the Last. Yeah, see, I don't like walking past here and seeing them dying for me.
Holding off the Red Templars.
Yeah, but I stopped them, so you don't have to say that. You don't have to say you're like. I don't know what that means. I only know so much Elfin because I'm a fucking caveman compared to you guys, apparently. It's the other doorway. I wish I knew more. Of course, Solus only translates what he wants to translate, and I'm sure he doesn't translate everything. Whoa! Got your magic feet going on. I'm gonna head up to the top, okay? I'll meet you there. Let's see here. More enemies. Like I said, I can't just let them die. It's absolutely something I am unwilling to do. They're good people, only doing the best that they can under the circumstances. Alright, back to my guy. Wait, are there any mosaics for me to touch? Where does that go? Hi. Oh, it's blocked. I love that they have the freaking huge, like, these little, well, they're like little skinny elves, but I think they're kind of taller than the others, so. They have like, the giant hammers, but they're like these little bitty guys. Thank you. What now? Okay, I think this is just where I'm supposed to go from here. Alright, in we go. Discovered the Well of Sorrows.
Sorrows.
So Mythal endures.
Andraste, guide us.
How has such magic lasted?
Also his words, Mythal endures. Only for him to stab her in the back for a little more power. Because he thinks that he's doing the right thing. Hey, don't stop it! These guys are great! Oh, I never noticed that part before.
Bastard.
Jesus.
A day's march, hours of fighting.
Only 'cause they're
still
doped up,
fierce as
Samson.
dragons. Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor. You
Arrow.
and those elf things don't know when to stop. You've hunted us half across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
I spoke with your Tranquil, Maddox. He sacrificed himself for your cause.
I told him not to. He died as one of us then. One of the faithful. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world.
Yeah, I'll let you
give
do
it
that.
to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What
Tell
else
me.
empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry
Ugh.
lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress.
Look at that.
Mind and body. I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge. Corypheus will be unstoppable.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
Mm-hmm.
Dare say that to my face.
Yeah.
After you
I actually said it
butchered
to
my men.
your back because you weren't looking
You're
at me.
no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom.
Bitch, please. I'm next level. Fuck
This
you.
is the strength that Chartry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
Like this. My smirk.
Well and good, until it's taken away.
Aw, fuck you, Samson.
What did you do?
I destroyed your clothes.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Armor. It's gone. Delirium. I need it.
Fuck them up, boys and girls. Well, boys and girl, because Morgan left. Oh, here comes Samson, run away! He's pissed. He is so mad. Doesn't even know. The idea is you get rid of his friend, that way he has no backup. And then you take him out because, well, he's fucked otherwise. He can't do anything about it once that's over and done with. Ow! Bitch! Oh, there's still an elf here helping. Will you? Oh, he made us dizzy. He made us dizzy. Make him stop. Fuck him up, boys. I don't think that elf knows what to do quite. He's like, I don't, like he wants to help, but he's not. He's like super like hyped, like he's like, woo! You can see him getting all like, yeah. Whatever. You're just mad because I'm winning and you're wrong. He does that thing, but as long as he stays on Cassandra, it's fine. Because she's got the toughness to like, whoa, to handle it. Oh, back up. I'll let her deal with that sort of thing because I don't have the same armor as she does. He is not a happy camper right now, just because he's losing like a bitch. Look, you can have all the armor in the world, but I'm still gonna kill you.
No! You'll pay for that!
Will I? You keep saying this, but I don't think you know what you're talking about. Especially when I have a bunch of pissed off elves on my side. Nice.
Well, Wretch, you can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
He's still breathing.
Everyone's
Take
like,
him back
holy
to
shit.
Steinhold for judgment.
Abelas.
Abelas!
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
It's his.
So the
Theirs.
sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
For good
To
reasons.
keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Enough.
You cannot honestly...
I said enough.
This elf he's only trying to do what's right.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, They would pass their knowledge on through this.
Mm-hmm.
All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
This can't be easy. Holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you?
He knows
Yes.
who he is.
Such as I.
You have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To
Yeah,
partake of the
Abelas
Via
knows who
Belisan as
Solus
best you
is.
can,
He
to
recognizes
fight
him.
your enemy.
Not without your permission.
One does not obtain permission. One obtains the right. The Via Belisan may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever
She
did.
doesn't know our mom's
Bound
Mythal.
as we are bound. The choice is yours.
Shit. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. I have to stop this video here, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'll just make a smaller video of us accepting, the power of Mythal just so we can see it, because if I don't, then it's gonna cut off at the end, and that's gonna really suck for this. So just give me 1 second, we'll make a small video, and then you guys can watch that as well, okay? 1 second.